Welcome back to my favorite stump top, where we're going to take a look at this new Wuben PLO1 pin light. Alright, let's take a look at this Wuben PLO1. We'll go ahead and open it up out of the box here. First thing to note, you don't need a knife to open this. They actually have a little tab there. Very nice. Most companies don't do that nowadays. You almost need a knife to open everything. But let's get this thing open so you can see what you could expect to receive out of the box. There's that. And our instruction booklet, which is pretty simple. This light doesn't have a ton of functions, which is great in my opinion, but it is in many languages. So in case you do speak something other than English, not that you understand what I'm saying, but it is in here. And then we open up that, which we get to the inside. Your light does come wrapped in plastic, which is nice. And it does have this sticker here, which says you need to remove the battery insulation before using it, so let's just get rid of that. And the battery insulation will be right inside here. Once you pop that open, you slide your battery out, it'll be right there. It'll be a little blue disc. You take that off, and then your button goes back on, and then you have your light. So let's set this aside. We'll look at it in just a second. Let's see what else we get in the box here, which shows a Type-C charging cable, a lanyard, and 2 waterproof O-rings, which are for the cap if you were. Alright, there's our cable. Let's see, just a shorty, which some people may like, some people may not. And of course you could use any, Type-C cable you might have. Here's our lanyard. And there's our 2 O-rings, which it says spare O-rings. Very cool. I'll put the specs on the screen, but we'll just read through a few of them real quick. Your high is going to be 650 lumens. Your medium is 150. Low is 50. And moonlight is 1 lumen, which I like the best. That's my favorite setting on any light, really. And it does have 110 meters of distance, which, is roughly 120 yards. And I would say that this would do it. I didn't test it out to that far. However, it was like 75 yards I tested it, and you could still see very well. So for such a small light, it actually does really good in my opinion. So let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. So right away, I noticed that the build quality is excellent. The anodizing, which is, the color treatment on the outside, which I guess technically, I don't know that it's anodized, but that's what it seems like to me. Anyhow, it's done very well. You have some knurling around here and around here for loosening. Your pocket clip is removable, and it is a 2-way pocket clip. So it can be put on a hat and used as a headlamp if you wanted. And it does come, take that off, it does come with a 600 milliamp rechargeable battery, which has your Type-C right there. For recharging, it's a, a 10880. And one other cool thing that this light can do, if you do use up all of your charge in here, you can put 2 AAA batteries in here and run with that. So if you're the kind of person that doesn't like rechargeables, or like I said, if you use up your rechargeable battery, you could always throw a couple AAAs in there and keep on running. And I will say, I really do like the color of this light. I don't know if we'll really be able to tell out here or not, because it's already so bright, but the tone of the light is a very natural color. It's not like really yellow or really white or really blue. It's a good combination of all of them. And the user interface on this light is super easy. You know, you click once to go on, then you do a half press like this, just a half press to go through the modes, which makes it very simple, and it does remember your last mode. So I like that, very cool. It's actually a really nice light for the price, I think. You know, there are cheaper options out there, but I don't think they're going to be to the build quality that this one is, and maybe not as good of a light. I don't know if you can really see down inside your reflector there, but it does have a smooth reflector, which gives it a good sharp beam in my opinion. And it does have a more focused spot with a little bit of flood. It's not focused really tight though, you know, because this light is made for looking at things up close more so than far away, as one could probably imagine. And I could see this, you know, being a really good fit for, you know, if you're a auto mechanic or, you know, an HVAC tech or a plumber or anybody really that just wants to have a smaller light for when they need it. And I think this Wuben PLO1 would fit that bill quite nicely. And that brings me to the point where Wuben did send me this to show to you guys. No strings attached other than two things. Number one, I make a video showing it to you guys, and number two, I provide a link to where you can find it. So in the description, there will be a link to their web store and also a discount code for the web store, but also you can go straight to Amazon and get this. So I think personally, I think it's a great little light for the price. You know, right now, I can't speak for the future, but for right now, you can get this thing for about $20 or so. And for me, that feels like a really good price. The durability seems on par. Obviously, I've not beaten this one up, but it just feels to me like it would hold up. Hopefully you enjoyed that little look at this Wuben PL01. And if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments. I'll try to answer them the best I can. And also, my analytics still say 95% of my viewers are unsubscribed. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe, hit the like, share it, comment, all that good YouTube stuff that, you know, we all like to see. And with that, we will see you in the next one.